You see it cut out. I was in a game and it cut out. Let's see who is on here today. Dr. Hayes, this Lord. Got a few people here. I don't know. YouTube, Tinky, Silent Rocky, and Hannah, and Mr. Hayes is in solo. Chief, and that. Okay. Two-party. Maybe they'll come after. I will go see what I can do in this. I invited somebody. See if they would. Hello.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Are you still in a game?
Yeah, I'm playing a solo right now. I got 28 left.
Yeah. I was making a video on YouTube and then my internet went down, I think, at about 2 o'clock. Just cuts out every day about that time. I think it's Xfinity, not my Xbox.
Why does it always cut out at that time? That doesn't make any sense.
They probably do maintenance quick or just reboot the
What
system.
country are you in?
America.
In America, they do maintenance every day. I would call my ISP pissed off, bro.
Oh, no, no, no.
What? What do you mean no?
Oh, no, no, no. It just, I don't play all the time at this time, so.
Yeah, but you pay to have internet access, and the moment that it doesn't work, you're entitled to a discount. Anytime it doesn't work, if it kicks you out and it's an ISP issue, they can actually refund you money. But you have to call them in order to get that money back. It's actually a law.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's actually a law. If you pay for a service that is not able to be accessed, you are entitled the money back for the time encumbered.
It just cuts out for like 1 second. Maybe it just...
Oh, like 1 second, that's nothing. I had an issue at my old address where my ISP would cut out for like 3-4 hours every single day.
Oh,
And
mine is like 1 second.
I
don't know if it's I have the PS4 and Sony's not dealing with
it. Could be something PlayStation related then.
Yeah, they don't. But I notice it's not the best graphics anymore. So they
The best way you could figure it out is if you run an IP test while you're playing, so you can see what your lag is real time.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you can actually see a lag spike before you cut out from the ISP, then it would be the ISP.
It does.
That's the easiest way to figure it out.
Once a day, and I'm going. I kind of said it happens at 1 something. And sent the thing and the clip, and they probably still look at them. It's just. But
the problem with all the reports is they're overwhelmed.
So the PS5 came out, so.
Yeah, it might be because it might be also be this new season. Since this new season came out, I've actually been getting lag issues as well.
Yeah, I think it's just.
A lot of people I know have been getting lag issues.
Yeah, I think they are trying to make us go into the new ones.
Yeah, it actually makes sense, something they've done before.
Yeah, they go and say you need a PS5, but are they willing to send us another? Sony sent us $800 to get us that thing.
Yeah. Well, to me it's $500. You mean $800? Shit.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It was priced $800, I think, when they were going. But I have 2 PS4s, which would sell anyway. Go to GameStop, I could get it maybe half off. So.
Dude, okay, so get this. I just had somebody shooting at me, and then I turned around, I built up like 2 stages, and I sat there with the bow and I waited. They built up like 4 or 5 stages, and then I waited for them to edit out, and I headshotted them immediately.
Good job.
Immediately, dude.
I'm streaming right now on YouTube. Because they have made.
All right, what's your YouTube name?
Yeah, my YouTube name is DRLC. Then you do a space bar and then TV.
DRLC TV?
Yep, and it should come up right
Yeah, you
away.
are live right now. I see you.
Yep. And then if you want to see
I'm
what I
already
look,
subbed to you, bro.
yeah, yep,
I'm already subbed to you.
yep. So I have 109, so I'm gaining
All right,
slowly.
on.
And then
Dude,
my
I'm
Twitch, I have a,
gaining more than I am. I'm at like 70 years. No, that's on
oh, yeah,
Twitch. On
yeah,
YouTube, I'm low as shit. I got nothing on YouTube, bro.
yeah.
Oh, what? I'm so confused. It's because I had storm damage. I had 30% HP. This guy lucked out
Oh,
because I had storm damage.
yeah. Are you
I'm going
coming
back to
back to
lobby. I'll
the,
be right back. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick, and then I'm down to
yep,
play.
yep. Okay,
I'm loading back to lobby right now.
okay. Oh, I'm trying to think who. Okay. So that's things can happen, you guys, on this legging stuff, you know. So I don't know what I am. I should go check my get my thing, and I'll be right back. I built myself a Xfinity is better than CenturyLink. Yep, 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 yep. I just had to get that.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of got off for a second so I could go and look at because I have my iPad.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to look at my YouTube if I need to. Because
Yeah.
I'm in my other channel. I have two channels.
When I stream, I run my PC and my Xbox same time, so I have
Hmm.
three screens all in sequence, like it's set up in sequence, next to each other, right? So when I run the PC, I got two screens for one and the Xbox for one, and then I pick and choose how I want to do
Hmm.
things. But you always want to watch yourself back. Anytime you're
Yeah.
live, you always want to watch yourself back.
Yeah. I have 109, and I'm just looking at. I
Bro,
just
when I
put
was
it.
on Mixer, I was over 2,000. I'm still mad to this day.
Oh, what happened?
Mixer closed down.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, they sold to Facebook.
Oh, that's bad. I have 7 views from last yesterday, so that's not bad. I have
Yeah.
20 views right now on what happened in the next game. So for me,
What is that?
that's one of my what happened in it with the game. Um, that's the thing is I have a couple people kind of bowling themselves in the game. It's like, uh, but it's kind of like
Oh, I got. Okay, I got you.
it's one
It's
of
like a little
my
crew.
time to play Fortnite Island on Fortnite Island.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm watching it, but I kind of don't do that. Then I get distracted from my own playing, and then if you,
Yeah.
um, what do you go
That
by?
that's where you got to have
Doctor?
multiple monitors
Oh, you're
because
the
if you
one
want
who
to do
is a
multiple
doctor
things,
and all that. My brain kind of, because of, I kind of have this where I have to remember people, and I've never done that. I mean, I have just
I
since
remember
child.
you.
Yeah, people remember me, but I'm going, okay,
I remember
talking.
you because the way you talk.
Yeah. So do I have
That's
an
the honest.
accent?
You do have an accent. It
Okay,
honestly.
yeah, that's because I didn't speak to age 5 and I pronounce everything. I was taught
What is
English.
H5?
I had a terrible beginning.
What does
I
that mean?
mean, it's my parents couldn't relate to each other, got frustrated, left. So I never learned how to talk from my parents. My mother
Mm.
was, as she had children, she regressed into like mental problems and didn't take care of us. It was not a good. My parents explained it, who raised me, who was my aunt and uncle, and they said when I came in one day, I asked because my niece was having problems speaking because she had two older brothers, and I said, "Mom, did I speak at all?" She said, "You didn't speak anything at 5 years old."
You're not. It's not supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be in first grade at that point, speaking, writing, everything.
Yeah, kindergarten transition, but what happened is because I didn't have the communication, they actually took me to probably U of M and did testing on me. They tested my ears and said, "This is a very intelligent young man." I just had a
Yeah.
lot of anger, but what happened is people have told me I'm a creative ain't. I'm very creative because um, Dr. H, I actually have actually I knitted a pillow. I did it in church because I sit there and I get bored, so I knit. And I knitted this pillow. I thought it was going to be a like a small beanbag chair. This thing is a 7 foot thing, and then I just built because I rearranged. I built like cut off stuff and built it from scratch. Um, and laying on it with my head so I don't hurt my neck. So
You
I'm laying.
sound like you're like a really sincere individual who doesn't experience a lot of negative in life, and you probably live in a small town. I'm just making a
Oh no,
guess.
yeah, I have a lot of people address me how to speak. In church, they said you speak a lot about I this and that, but I have had ministers says you think you have a thing, it's God. But
No,
what happens is
I'll tell you the key.
yeah,
Don't talk in this and that. Talk as in you.
yeah,
If you want to do this, if you want to do that, talk how
yeah,
you want to be heard. Don't
yeah,
don't talk in third person.
yeah. What happens is they address me on because I say I and me and going,
Yes, that's exactly what I just said. Don't
oh,
talk in third person.
mm,
If you tell people, this is the key to reality. Tell people what you want and make it happen. You have to make your own power position.
okay. But I don't understand when you said third person because I wrote third person in a book.
When you say talking third person, it means talking about yourself while you are yourself.
Oh, okay.
That's what it means.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So no
So
one
like if you were to
explains to me how to change. You said you just have to change.
no
I'm going,
yeah, I'm not telling you how to change. I'm just telling you
what I'm doing.
basically what you're telling me is that people are telling you you're talking funny. That's what you're telling me. So what I'm telling you based on observation is you are, but in the sense of the wrong fathom of reality. You have to talk to people like you're there. That's it. Don't talk to people in pretense or after tense. Uh, your goal is you want to try to keep people engaged with how you are as you are, and that's it. If you
Okay.
want to tell a story, don't say I did this, I did that. You want to tell the story like you're doing it right now.
Okay. I'm processing it.
Yep. You're all good, man. Hey, I'm ready up. Let's
Yeah,
play
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
By the
Um,
way, I have random guns, random skins, random gliders. I have everything random. I have so many things in this game. I'm sick of trying to figure out what to pick, so I
mm-hmm.
just go with it. You know?
Yeah. I just people. No, I. I will try to practice what you said.
To be honest, the way that you talk, it makes me feel like English is not your first language.
Okay. Yeah, I just.
That's what it feels like.
Okay.
Because I'm in an industry that I work with where I actually talk to a lot of people whose English is not their first language,
Yep.
and a lot of those people that I meet talk in that sense where it kind of feels like you're questioning what you're saying as you're saying it because you're not
Yeah.
sure if it's the right word, and as you're saying it, you're hoping it's the right word.
Yeah. It's been
It's
hard
not
for
a
me.
bad thing. No,
It's
I
been
give you
hard.
credit because you're out here. You want it, you know? You're out here. Anybody who's streaming on YouTube, I give credit to you because you're trying. You're out here, bro. I
Yeah,
got you.
it's not on YouTube. It's like in churches and everything. It's people
But you're on
who.
YouTube right now. What do you mean?
No, no. When I go to.
Where people talk to you like that? Yeah. Okay. You're referring to people in real life. That's what I was actually talking about earlier. Is
Oh,
don't let people talk to you like that because they're trying to be nice and talk down to you. Don't let people talk to you like that.
yeah. But when I've spoken to people, knowledge that I do not know about them, they're amazed. It's like,
Amazed.
I mean, I have told things that I sense. I get this power upon me, and people go, "This is a unique gift. It's opposite how I talk." And I'm going, "It can't be
Yeah.
me."
But you
They
have the
call it
ability to see
psychic or
through things.
prophetic. Yep. I see a person's heart, and
Do you see the auras?
I've seen things that I've seen. I would call them angels, angelic beings, and
I've seen that.
I've seen demons. I know they are
I've
demons
seen that too.
because,
Yeah.
and they don't like me. They, somebody,
Demons don't like anybody that can see things.
yeah, and
I've seen demons before. They don't like that I can see them.
it's a gift. People don't understand that realm. And people want
Oh,
to see
I
like I do, and I'm
definitely
saying you
understand that
don't want
realm.
to see this. In college, people wanted to see what I see. I said, no, you don't,
No.
because they were
I'm on
interested.
your side. I get that. I get it.
Yeah, no, but I was telling people because they go, you can see in the spiritual realm. Yeah, but you don't see
Yes.
just good. You see everything.
No, you see a blurred reality, and you see melting. You see good. You see bad. Yeah, this is terrible.
Yeah, but people are. I have drone. I have something somebody said would be a. It looks like an angel, but it has wings, two fire wings and everything. Oh, people. Well, I'm gonna have three of them because I don't have a good gun. I do have a
Okay, I'm
rocket.
coming. I'm coming at you. Hang on. Coming at you.
I'm jumping so I can get all of the reach.
Coming out there.
I only have a rocket
I,
and
I see him.
yeah,
I see he's down beneath you. There's two of them. I'm gonna get the guy on the left first. The guy's dead.
I'm
Going
down.
after the second one. I'm coming up there. I got the first one. What? I'm so confused because I hit him with the shotgun twice and then I AR'd him and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
I don't know. Confused. I don't know.
Some of this game, some like that guy doing. Some of this game is goofed up. I know it.
Yeah, there's definitely a glitch going on right there.
I've seen that before.
No, well, with this latest update, they're gonna do update at 4 a.m. Eastern, which is
5 o'clock
1
Central.
a.m.
Oh, 1 a.m.
Yeah, no, 4 o'clock Eastern is subtract time. Subtract 3 makes 1 a.m. West time. So in about 40 minutes, they're gonna do an update.
Yeah.
But with the update they did a week ago,
Hmm.
I've noticed there's been a significant amount of glitches, and it's not just me. A lot of my friends have been experiencing the same glitches, and we've even stopped playing certain times because of these glitches. The first
Yeah.
week this new season came out, the game was great. And then they did the week 2 update and the game broke with the week 2 update.
Yeah, like that. What you just saw, that is not supposed to happen. I've seen it about three
Hmm.
times.
Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to happen. And that was because I downed him, and then after he killed me, suddenly the guy just fucking bouncing around, dude. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Where did you want to head?
Where do you want to go?
I like going to like one place that has okay loot is that island. That's that's where the end of the thing.
We can go there.
Yeah.
We're got
What is that
90% chance
called,
of
by the
running from
way?
the storm. Um,
Yeah. I just watched the
I know
story.
what it is, but I can't think of it because you asked me. But I know what it's called.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it's an
Now that you
island
asked me, I
on this
forget.
island.
Yeah. It would pop in my head eventually. I know what this is called. I forget. It's only because you asked me.
How can I ask you? People have heard me talk like this, the spiritual side on my YouTube. So anybody's.
What are you trying to infer?
No, but I have talked about stuff of kind of the spiritual side of life,
Yep.
and it's kind of like people have
I've
listened to.
experienced it.
Yeah, but how long? I'd say how long have you experienced it for?
It'd be brief moments. Never long term. I've never been haunted.
Oh,
I've met demons and they couldn't attach. Basically, is the easiest way to say it.
yeah.
Actually, at one point I lived in a haunted house. They couldn't attach. I knew the demon was there. I'm staring at him. Couldn't attach.
They like to inhabit people. I know that personally.
Well, if they hate people that are aware of them, they hate that.
There's somebody upstairs.
I'm above you.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any markers.
Ooh, got a purple, and I have a shotgun. But what scoofed up my matrix lately.
Alright, we're gonna have to move up because we have a 2-minute window to get to Lazy Lake or retail.
Yeah. Thank you for being aware of it. Most people aren't.
I always pay attention to it because I hate running from the circle. It's the easiest way to lose the game. That doesn't matter how fully looted you are. If you have to run from the circle, you're fucked, dude. Like, you have to pay attention to that.
All the time you're running.
Exactly. And if we pay attention to it now, I can tell you that we have to move now. So like it's like a run and search. We don't have time because we have to go so far. Guaranteed once that circle closes, it's go up halfway across the map to Colossal Coliseum.
Okay. You pay 10. You get.
Guaranteed. I play this game enough to know that that's gonna happen.
Okay. I'm going to start moving. You taught me something today.
I'm gonna check these boxes I got around me real quick, and I'm actually gonna get a boat on the dock, and I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, I'm going to do something. I think I can craft. Can I craft anything? Let me. Okay. Okay. I have. Maybe. Because it's that. I'm just traveling up the river right now.
Very good. I'll catch up to you. I'm on that way. I'm going to take a different route, but I'm on that way.
Yep.
I'm just trying to upgrade my guns real quick before I leave because you got upgrade girl here. I don't know if you know that. There is an upgrade girl here.
Okay. I did not know that.
Yeah, the Raven is here.
Yeah, I've played this and I'm learning it. I've played since season 6.
Alright, I just got a purple scar by waiting out like that. Alright, I'm looking at the... Where are you going? I don't want to go Lazy Lake. I'd rather push right. But I need to catch up to you, so I'm going to get a boat and I'll meet you in the water.
Yeah. I'm staying by the...
Coming towards you now. I'm out of the island, moving forward.
Yeah. I just hop off. It's nice.
If you keep pushing up, I'll catch you.
Yep, I know. I'm just
Moving probably 2 times the speed because I'm in a boat.
I'm I'm just collecting stuff as I go. Mats.
Yeah, look at that. I already caught up to you. Did you search the house on the right?
Nope.
Okay. Here, hop in.
Got that?
I know. I'm gonna get out right here anyways. Get out right here. Alright. I need to upgrade my bow if I can get it. I only want to rock primal bows now, dude. Here, what are you looking like on minis? Here, hang on. Take this. I'm gonna throw at you.
I got minis. I just haven't.
You got minis? Take them.
I got 3 minis and a full pot. I didn't even notice.
You only have 3?
I know.
All right, so I just threw 3, 4. That's 6.
I got full health, but if you want these back, I can give you some.
Well, okay. I only need 1 now. I was throwing them trying to get at you.
Yeah. Actually, I have 1 big pot if you need it.
I do need it.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Get these, carry those. Oh, I kind of forget to somebody mentions it. I don't know why. I get them and forget them.
Nah, the way you see it, your goal, your first goal when you land should be gun and shields all day. Just that, gun and shields. Okay. You see a lot of people run because your goal is gun and shields.
Okay.
Once you have gun and shields, then you can chill. But you need to be at least a 50 shield with an AR or a shotgun. And if you're not any of those, you just have to milk the scenarios as they come at you.
Yeah.
Alright, so based on the circle, we're still at bottom circle. So, what I want to do, honestly, is I want to push up over here to the primal area.
Okay. FORTNITE is a interesting scenario in my life.
Why is that?
I keep on meeting people of different who have played
aspects.
In high ranking, others who have become pros, have been offered payment to be on this, never worked out.
Yep. This game is the only game that has never given me boredom, if that makes any sense. Out of every game that I've ever been into, this is the only one that I've never been bored of. Even when I'm bored, like 2 days later, I'm not bored. There's people here. If not, it's people, it's the Spire boss. So there's somebody here. This is Spire boss, I hear. It's the Spire boss.
Doing climbing up the spire.
You can do that. Yep, I took. No, you can do that all you want. She's gonna find you.
Yeah. Just haven't been successful eliminating her.
She's downstairs.
Yeah. Just need help doing it.
feel like she went upstairs.
Collecting? Why?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she went upstairs. Where the fuck did she just go? This bitch. Got her.
Yeah, you guys.
Do you want the purple primal AR?
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
I got a purple scar, so you can have it. I need 3 more grenades and 2 more bones.
To upgrade?
Yeah, for what I want to do. Actually, now I'm gonna drop these grenades because I don't want a grenade bow. So I prefer the primal bows. I don't like grenades. They used to be good. They updated it and then they made them fucking schwacky and it just don't work.
What did it on the grenades?
Yeah, there was a boom bow. Week 1 with this game, boom bow was great. They messed it up. Alright. Alright, we're on Circle's Edge. Let's grab this box and let's post up. So we're on Circle's Edge.
Yeah.
Where's this box? You see it?
Yep, up here. Up by my
I just heard it. Yep.
Yeah, right above you.
I'm gonna drop the P90.
Yep, I'm trying to jump up there. I got it. There.
You know what? Do this. Do you want the P90?
No.
Alright. There's minis up there.
Yeah, I got 6 already.
Alright, we're in circle. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
I just built all the way up there and I just hit the launch pad and it shot me across. So I have to go all the way back.
Oh, you want
Yeah, I was about to open these boxes and the little launch pad just shot me across. I was right here. I built that little floor right there and then it shot me across the map. That's what happened.
Do
Right,
do
I'm gonna drop. What bow do you have?
I have the explosive one. One of them.
Well, if you want it, keep it, dude. I mean, I actually prefer to not use them, but if I have a bow like that, I will use it.
You want it? I can exchange.
It's up to you. I have a green bow. I have nothing.
You can have this if you want it. I'll drop it.
Alright. It actually might benefit us.
Yeah.
The way I use this bow, I only have 7 arrows. The way I use this bow is I shoot them into builds and then I AR. So while they're trying, I'll AR somebody and while they're trying to build up, I'll shoot this explosive bow into their builds to catch them while they're building.
I had 13.
Thank you.
I'm not using.
I'm at 13. I'm at 13 now. Oh, dude, I did it again. I did not mean to do that on purpose. Fuck.
You want me to
I'm
join
actually
you?
gliding. No, I'm gliding back. Don't do it. If anything, it actually could have been bait and it could have helped us. You think about it. It's kind of like throwing like a fishing line out there, you know? But yeah, based on a circle, I want to see where it's going to go. Okay, now we have to move up. Look at this. I want to move up on foot. I don't want to fly. Come down. Get a win right now. Pretty sure we killed people. How do we not have kills?
Because we haven't met one person yet.
Was it the previous game that I was playing that I'm thinking? Yeah, that's right. Because I I was playing a game while I was talking to you. That's why I thought we had kills. Okay.
And we actually you killed one guy.
I
Uh,
don't have any kills on my screen,
no, you
nor
killed
you.
the spider guy. That's right.
Oh,
Spider.
that's why this Spire. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
my bank is
You
for.
see where we're at?
Yep.
I have no idea a better idea right now. No idea of a better idea because there's two people left, okay? It's us and two guys.
Okay.
Let me look at it's one team of two guys. Come with me.
I'll come with you. I don't like sitting there.
Switch to your metal. This is a shockwave bow, even better. Alright, go this way. There they are, right here.
Whoa. They shot. My God.
Yep, they're here. They know where I'm at. They're here. There's one on me. Oh my God, both of them are right there. Get them, get them, get them. Both are right there. If I didn't have two guys land on me, I probably would have had a chance. Oh, you should have never tried, bro. I heard the edits.
Yeah.
They play Zone Wars. When you hear the whoosh whoosh, they're
Okay.
editing walls right around you.
Okay.
If you would have never tried to pick me up, you might have actually been able to kill it. But I saw it. They edited a wall right beside you, literally right beside you.
Yep. So.
I'm going to the lobby real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Never seen that one. Let's go in locker. I do presets.
All right. So,
Yeah. I have over a hundred skins, so
I do too.
I've invested when I had two jobs. I invested a little bit and gave stuff to people.
Uh, I
I like the
just
I like the
I've been
ones
playing
that
for
are
like three
not.
years.
Yeah, the ones that I have.
The one I want right now is the Bandolette, but I don't have. I have to go put money in my bank account, which I'm gonna do soon because I have to pay rent. But I'm the type
Okay.
of guy who keeps money in cash because I don't trust banks.
Oh,
So I keep my thousands there.
yeah. I've studied out money and everything, so I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do have some money that's real money. It's back from the 1950s and 30s.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the money that's actually worth money.
Mm-hmm.
I got some of that too. Actually, I got a coin,
Mm-hmm.
just alone, the coin is worth about 5 grand.
Yeah. I don't know how much a 1936 um, dollar bill would be worth.
If it's 1936 before they switched to denim, you're gonna actually be worth money. When it
Okay.
was actual paper, that money's worth a lot of money.
Okay. So keep it. I just, yeah. I was looking at a cashier and it came through the cashier stuff. People didn't
Yeah,
recognize
that's
it.
it was
Can
it
I
was
have
probably
this?
stolen.
Yeah.
A lot of the rare coins that I have, I got
Mm-hmm.
because I used to live at this place that had this little corner liquor store that I
Mm-hmm.
would go into every day just to like get like a drink or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
they would have all these coins laid out, and they were coins that weren't normal coins. And I
Mm-hmm.
would always exchange my dollars for them.
Mm-hmm.
And certain times I'd find rare ones. But what I found out based on analytics, it was because I lived in a bad area. People were
Mm-hmm.
getting robbed, and I was actually finding coins from people that were getting robbed, and these junkies were dropping those coins off at liquor stores. So I was
Oh,
getting rare coins through people robbing people, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I can't change circumstantial facts. I mean, it is
yeah.
what it is. They were either going to go to someone else or go to me, so I mean, I'm not making any change here.
Yeah. Mine
You get
was,
what I mean?
yeah. Mine was just
It's
at
the
a
same
till.
as a cashier.
Yeah. But what happens is I was a cashier in a place and was asking for real money because I knew
Yep.
I actually started getting it. Then I got a 1943 silver penny.
Oh, you know those
But they're
actually can be worth up to $1 million
those
dollars.
are worth about $5, $6. If you've got the copper ones, there's only
No, if you
six
if
of them in the world.
yeah, that's
I
the
don't
one.
got the
That's the one I'm
copper.
thinking of.
I got the steel.
Yeah,
So
there was that was
I
during the
looked it
World
up.
War. They when
Hmm.
they switched over the mint
Hmm.
during that year. If you got the last run of that year
Hmm.
before they switched over metal production, you actually it was a valuable coin.
Yeah, they somebody looked it up and everything because I found it and said, "Hey, everyone's still looking at."
Mm.
But somebody
What you
they
should
said,
do,
yeah,
what you should do is take those coins and use the money to fund your dream.
yeah,
That's what I would do. I already lived my dream, so the only other dream I can have is I need a lot more money, money that's
hmm.
beyond what I can have, and I want to make a drift compound and live on my own drift compound.
Oh, you mean a boat on the water?
No, no, I mean
No.
like a big asphalt tarmac in the middle of nowhere with a gas pump in a garage where
Oh,
I
okay.
sell tires and it's an open drift. When I say drift, it's like car drift.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Terms
Yeah,
I
it's like
haven't
it's like
heard.
it's like making my own private racetrack basically.
Okay.
That's my dream beyond the dream I have now. The dream I have now, I've already fulfilled. It was to live like I'm 18 the rest of my life. Do whatever I want to do at any time, at all times. I already succeeded that one. I've been doing it for about 10 years. My
Yeah.
next dream is to make things that are unfeasible unless you're a millionaire, basically.
Hmm.
So maybe I'll get there.
Yeah.
You
I don't. I actually have to get my book published.
have to get what?
I wrote a book, by the way, 150-page third person book, meaning, and it it
Is it
has
published?
um, I'm have tried to work on editing. I paid for editing, but I've switched the book. I think I'm growing with the book. meaning as I write, my brain is changing, so I'm adapting it.
No,
And
I feel you on that. I've thought
yeah,
about writing books, and my problem is I always feel like I'd be better off writing a script
hmm
because sometimes a script is much better than a book because
yeah,
you can get the whole spectrum of what you're trying to express in a much easier way. Because a book is like it's like having one page to describe like a week's nightmare. Like it's so hard to put things on pages. To me, at least it is. It's really hard to put things on pages. I'm really good at telling it, but I can tell it as a story. I can't tell it as a literal book. So the problem with books is that people want it to be a standard of an English like 1 and 2, like there's a format, and that's
hmm
what I hate. To me, if you were to read an article, it's terrible because you have to read like 3 pages in order to get the one paragraph subtext that's the actual core of why you're reading it. So that's why I hate reading for that reason. I hate literary things for that reason. You can get your point across in one paragraph, and
yeah,
that's why like scripts, movies, podcasts,
hmm
live streams. It's just you get the whole aspect when you write like an article or a storyline or you're it takes the whole spectrum and shrinks it into 1/5 its potential
yeah.
immediately. That's the way I feel.
I I went to a Christian writers conference, and I had somebody who was a young, like in children's writing. She goes, "You have too much here." I'm going, "That wasn't too."
Well, you said children's writing, so obviously she's
Meaning
going to
a
say too much.
established author who is an author, not a writer. A writer is anybody who writes. They tell people that.
But
Established
but still, you
writer,
said children's writing. There's a different level of grammar there.
yeah. What happens is she goes and reads the first page, which tells the whole synopsis of the book anyway, storyline. I
Hmm.
write like a story or a parable or like the old, like C.S. Lewis
It's funny you
or
said parable. I say parabole.
yeah, a parable is back. I wrote a parable what I believe in. It has every like if you look at Star Wars, you
Uh,
guys, you can kind of tell what Lucas believes in. It's if you put your
I get
I
you.
I put my faith in my book, and I actually put biblical storylines in there. But what happened is my first I don't have I wrote it in third person, like I'm looking down, and I wrote
If
what
you're
I
writing in
saw.
if you're writing in third person, you need to be writing scripts.
Yep, and it's in a script. Somebody could see it as a movie
Yes, that's
already.
my point. If
Yeah,
you write as third person, you need to write as a script.
yeah, I wrote
The
it
whole,
in a
if
book
you write
called.
as a book, you're writing as the basically the way a book reads is
hmm
the author is the main character. That's the whole purpose of a book. Write a script, you're writing a
yeah,
third person because you're including multiple variables.
yeah,
So like writing a book in third person is basically writing a script. So a book that
yeah,
reads bad would play really good as a movie.
yeah, and that's what um, I can see it, and I wrote it down, and I naturally write into. I've actually naturally when I hit this stream, I can write in that, and I switch scenes throughout the book, and it's hard, but if you put it in a movie set, um, it would actually go in. My probably one of my things is I actually would want to create a movie eventually and be in
Anybody
it.
can do it.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it. Have you ever seen Jay and Silent Bob?
I've watched YouTube.
Okay, well, Jay and Silent Bob is a movie that
Uh-huh.
was made before YouTube existed. It
Yep.
was two guys with a camera. It was a college
Mhm.
uh, film study. It was like one of their college grad projects, right?
Yep.
And then they made this movie. They went to Hollywood and they got fucked up with a director. And then
Mhm.
the director said, "Hey, this is actually great." And they decided to publish it under like Universal Studios or Warner Brothers, one of
Mhm.
the two. But it laid truth to the fact that you can be complete trash, like
Mhm.
non-known. When I see the term trash is like unknown. Just
Yep.
unknown Joe Schmo from A to B, never done this before, and create gold.
Yeah.
Because it's happened so many times.
That's one thing is I'm trying to
And
do.
you can adapt that same principle to people like South Park, Family Guy,
Yeah.
even the news, even the fucking news. Like they don't know what they're doing. They're just winging it, and
Yeah.
it turns out to be gold.
Yep. And that's one thing is I haven't got, but I actually sold. If I once I get it out there, I know people on YouTube would, and even Fortnite would
You
want
know,
to know where it is.
you could put it online to sell
Hmm.
it. You can upload your books to audible.com.
Yep.
You don't need it to be published. You
Um,
can self-publish. You can self-publish.
yeah, that's what I'm doing through Westbow. People say somebody criticized me that, but I go and somebody said if you have a book, you should tell it in 30 seconds what
Yeah.
your book is.
Nowadays, if this was 20 years ago,
Hmm.
you can't self-publish. Nowadays, you can self-publish.
Yeah, somebody said I should go with a different one. I know somebody who has a book that's I bought it. It's $40 because it's like 600 pages. I'm going, if she wrote it, those those are some of
Yeah.
those are some books. But what I happened is I wrote and I take characters and I wrote like they go into rooms. I actually was married and took actually wrote a marriage scene. Got married 2 years before that. I wrote it. Took the took the vows out of the book. Wrote the re embellished my vows from the book
Oh, by the way, it
and
won't let
said
me.
those. So it's kind of like somebody actually could take parts of the book and actually really do it. So I made it
Yeah.
personally, but it would, like you're saying, somebody who went into, like, who was into Minneapolis Art School, like, he was trying to be a director, he could see the book and making it into a movie years
Yeah.
ago. So it's probably a something, but
And
my
it can still be
goal,
done. You know, you
my,
can still get it done because, for
yeah,
example, music, a lot of things that are popular were came out 4 years ago. So
yep,
like most mainstream things that are popular in general were
hmm,
done years ago.
yep, like Gouda music. This guy goes, he goes,
Why
I,
can't I ready up? Oh, it's because
oh,
the downtime. Okay.
is it the
It's the
downtime right now?
servers. Yeah. No, the server's gonna close in 8 minutes,
Okay,
seven
so
minutes. That's just going on. That's why we can't ready up.
yeah,
'Cause I've readied up like 13 times.
yeah, I was just doing it. I'm going, okay, I was just talking. Um,
Yeah.
but
No,
that's
it's
the
because
thing
it's
is,
it's Eastern time.
I wrote when I read the book, people are like, whoa, how did you get that? I mean, I wrote something that is somebody, I read it to somebody. This is in 2003 I wrote it. I finished
Yeah.
it and I actually went back and put where it was in its
Wait,
planets.
you say you wrote it in 2003. How old are you?
I'm 49.
Ah, I'm 29. All right.
Yeah, but what happened is I'm one of those that people call me a visionary and everything. And what happened is I go and when I talk like I build stuff, I actually made the I made it, and you look from a distance. I basically it looks like a hospital bed in a sort. So where did I get my idea? No, but I put two boards, 2 foot by 4 foot, had the wheels that are. I didn't want to get rid of the wheels. Had a thing um, in my apartment. Took the wheels, chopped them off, sawed them, measured them, plopped them on, and it works. And then I made a stand that you can put over and do it. I get these all visually. So, and I
That's the
don't,
best way to do things. I'm a custom car engineer, and when I perceive ideas, I can't draw you a blueprint of it.
yeah.
I remember I had a contract for a guy to do a
Hmm.
custom job, and he kept saying, "Can you draw it to me?" I said, "Dude, I mean, I'll try, but it's gonna be like fucking lines and squares." And once I did that, he's like, "What the fuck? This is bullshit." I said, "I told you it was bullshit. It was
Yeah.
gonna be crap. Let me just get it out of my head. Let me make it. Okay? Once I make it, you're gonna love me. Don't worry." A week later, dude loved me.
Yeah, it's that. But what happened is everyone has kind of. I got around that time, 2005. I wanted to self-publish it because if it is something people,
Nowadays you can
yeah,
self-publish.
yeah, and
2005 is nothing compared to what it is now.
yeah,
Nowadays, you can easily register yourself as an author. Like
hmm,
$20, I'm pretty sure you can register yourself as an author now.
yeah. But what I'm doing is doing it. I paid for the editing through this company, and I'll send it when I'm ready. People say you should have got this. One of my spiritual mothers, I call her, just passed away. She was like 80, so she wanted to read it, but it's what happens is you get stuff when you want it done. You don't get it when everybody else thinks.
No, that's true.
Yeah, and that's one
That's
thing
true.
is Fortnite
So
has come in.
if when you want it to be done, if you
Hmm.
want it to be published, you might as well try.
Yeah, I actually just have to edit it, and then they're going to edit it a little bit to make it more clearer.
Yeah.
Because some,
Sometimes it's even better if it's done wrong.
yeah,
I've read things that are wrong and they
hmm,
read better that way.
yep.
They just do.
And mine is actually I made it a vision, and I basically I'll just say as a believer in Christ, I actually put that stuff in it. But you don't get like I'm not pushing it on anybody. I'm saying, but what I do is I take it from a king state, then I tell them why. I actually explain the story completely from the beginning synopsis of the whole book. The first page is telling you, the first page and a half is telling you the storyline.
Yeah.
So I'm writing out the story. And then the last page in there, I have these people going and these people, these half horse, half men, Satyrian, are looking for these people because they had
The
prophecy.
Centurions were Lucifer's spawn.
Yeah,
They were the basically the demonic spawn from
yeah,
demon childs.
yeah. Half horse, half men.
Yeah, that was a demon spawn.
Yeah, I call it, and I named it. And this, the weird thing,
Be-
I actually,
before the flood, demons actually walked the earth.
yeah, and they're disembodied souls, meaning they still try to inhabit. The
And
fallen
now
angels,
at this time they still do.
yep, I've had,
Fallen angels make up the demons. They're
yeah,
responsible for all of demons.
yeah,
Fallen angels just mean they decided to look for more and they left
mm,
God.
yeah, they were kicked, they basically kicked out. But what happens is people don't understand that I'm probably still learning. We all do. But my book is kind of like I wrote basically stuff that happened. People actually, one person passed away when I wrote something about the
Wait,
mansions.
when you wrote it, they
When I,
passed away afterward?
no, what happened, this guy, it's weird. I wrote a section of my book about faith going up to heaven. She went in this room
Okay.
and then ended up, the room became the place she went to. Um, it's weird. But what happened is she goes up
No,
there,
if she was
sees,
transported to a different realm, there was a demonic entity in play there. Because God doesn't take people to other realms because God stands by and watches. If you are ever transported by an entity, 99% of the time that's not a positive spirit. You're receiving a negative entity.
there
Because
is some people that have journeyed into places. And there is,
okay, I can tell you one thing. I've had out of body experiences due to
yep,
substances that you shouldn't do, and I've actually talked to myself. I've
okay,
seen myself as a soul, and
yep,
I've actually been on a plane where I actually saw other non-existent people.
okay,
And in that time, I realized that everything we do, we live congruent with life and death. So if you were to
yep,
die immediately, everything that you're experiencing is completely the same, just now you're dead. So the world is the same whether you're dead or alive. There's two worlds living on top of each other.
Okay.
So if you were to experience a ghost, it's because they were powerful enough to cross over the UV spectrum into your spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been proven scientifically that through the light spectrum, we can see the other spectrum of the world. There is a world that
Okay.
dubs ours. So if you were to die, there's a whole spiritual realm that dubs ours. Everything's the same. It's just the dead world.
Yeah.
There's God has not come to pick up anybody. The devil hasn't come to pick up anybody. Everybody's stuck.
Yeah.
That's
So.
why you get hauntings.
Oh yeah. So.
And the only way that a spirit is actually powerful enough to haunt is through the influence of the devil. The only way they're able to influence good, the videos where you see actual real life superheroes, is because of real life angels, because they were God blessed people in the death realm that were given power to make a difference in that time. The only way you can control time, fate, and life is through the spiritual realm. You have to be dead in order to control time. And the only way you can control time is if you have the gift through the spirits to do so.
Okay.
So demons, there's two ways to see demons. Demons are essentially non-celestial beings that are undead. So a demon can be good and it can be bad. But it can be both as well.
My experience. Somebody said I have died 3 times.
Dude, one time I did die.
Yeah. I've seen what people call the gates of heaven and those pure darkness. So I wasn't alive at that time, and I heard a voice said, "It's not your time to come." I was completely
Yes.
dead. No one
No, I
knew.
I have a similar experience. One time I
Hmm.
was very young. I literally did die. I had been performed CPR on myself, and when I was unconscious, I was told by
Hmm.
something, "You need to awaken," and it like smacked my chest, and I awoke, and it
Hmm.
was like I was back. It was freaky as shit.
There is something, but a lot of things is what I've experienced. I have never done drugs in my life, so
You know,
I've
if you
never.
did, you actually might actually talk to the demons.
Actually, they have. Yeah, no, but I know
There's a whole
people.
thing about
But I'm one of those that somebody called me a
Native
spiritual
Americans
man.
have a whole culture about it.
Yeah.
You can actually talk to the demons through certain substances. They're not even drugs. They're natural plant substances
Hmm.
that when you take them, you suddenly go into the astral plane. Like your physical body will look like you're in like a stroke or completely unconscious, but you're yourself, your mind, you'll
Hmm.
be in a different world. You completely go to the astral plane. It's basically when if you were to take it, it essentially kills your soul in modern life and brings you to the second life, but it keeps your body alive in modern life. So therefore you
Hmm.
cannot be transposed because you're still alive.
Yeah. But what if, like me, I don't take substances, but when I'm in church, I've seen things that people, and I'm not trying to prove. Oh, okay, he left. Oh, we were disconnected. Okay. Okay. I'll get off. Ian thinks I'm gonna get this off. Okay, it just logged off, you guys. That's end of my thing. And hope you guys enjoyed that.